As a certified nursing assistant, I have worked with residents on all sides of the dementia spectrum. Memory loss affects each person in a variety of ways. In the early stages, they simply forget a face or struggle finding the proper words. In the middle stage, they may struggle concentrating on tasks or find themselves forgetting personal facts. Those in late stage need around-the-clock care and lose the ability to perform physical tasks such as walking. Communicating with people whose brains are affected with memory loss can be made understandable with strategies that assist both the speaker and the audience. I will explain the differences between the 3 stages of memory loss, introduce the 6 gems of dementia, and teach strategies to assist in communication. There are 3 main stages that the symptoms of memory loss fall into. The early stage is the most difficult to pick up on because some of the symptoms are hidden under the normal process of aging. In someone who is experiencing the first stage, you may notice some simple changes, such as trouble finding the proper words, misplacing objects, or forgetting simple things. The middle stage is filled with a heavier sense of confusion and becoming increasingly more disoriented. They begin to forget personal details, such as where they graduated from high school and what street they grew up on. They are confused on date and place and need assistance dressing for the proper seasons. In the late stage of dementia, they need around-the-clock assistance and experience changes in physical abilities. It becomes difficult to walk or sit down, and they lose basic skills to help communicate. Their sentences are choppy and often lack purpose, usually just a string of random words. It may take years for these changes to occur, or it could be a matter of months. When I was training to be a CNA, my fellow students and I were introduced to Teepa Snow and her concepts of the gems of aging. She compares the basic stages of aging to 6 precious gems. She starts off with the sapphire, the true blue gem. People who fall in this category follow the normal aging process and are still capable of performing all daily tasks. The diamond is the first gem where signs of memory loss are present. They are clear and sharp and prefer to follow the same routines daily. They become less aware of boundaries and need constant reassurance. Emeralds are on the go and like to feel that they have a purpose. The use of language changes. They use vague words and repetition to get their point across. Ambers are caught in moments of time and caution is required. They are explorative without regards to safety and are focused on sensations. Rubies require hand-under-hand assistance as they are losing visual awareness and abilities are limited. They make use of sounds and movements like singing, humming, or dancing to help them stay connected. Pearls are layered and hidden in a shell. Changes in body occur during this stage: weight loss, body systems failing, and immobility. They have a limited awareness of the world and are nearing the end of their life. These gems are accurately used to describe the stages that most undergo when affected by dementia. Communicating with those who suffer from the symptoms of memory loss may be difficult if you don't have the proper approach. I've experienced various situations that taught me techniques to assist me in communicating properly. I have learned that nonverbal communication is the strongest skill one can learn to succeed because words are difficult for them to comprehend. Making and maintaining eye contact helps build a connection and allows them to focus on just one specific thing. Visual cues and gestures are widely used tactics to help communicate because memory loss makes it difficult for them to remember what words mean. They may not understand what you are asking of them when you ask them to brush your teeth. Instead, holding a toothbrush and showing them the motion of brushing establishes that clear connection in their cloudy brain. Patience is key and never rush the conversation. It is important not to interrupt or pull away from them no matter how many other things you must accomplish. Allowing them to search for words is important when preserving their dignity and respecting them. Avoid asking open-ended questions as they typically don't understand what you're asking. Instead of asking them what they would like to drink, be specific and ask a yes or no question, such as, would you like chocolate milk to drink? Leaving the question open degrades their confidence when they fail to find a proper answer, and there is usually too many options, which confuses them more. Communicating with patients through the dementia spectrum can be made easier by understanding the gems of dementia and learning strategies that make communication more effective. Working with people who suffer from memory loss has changed how I interact with society in general, and I hope that you use these strategies to continue communicating with those who are affected. Some sources I used during this research was Stages of Alzheimer's, the GEMS Brain Change Model, Communication in Alzheimer's, and the GEMS.